Museums are meant to be safe havens for some of the most precious and valuable artifacts in the world. However, despite the best efforts of museum staff, accidents can still occur. From shattered vases and stolen art to toppled statues and broken displays, museum accidents can range from minor mishaps to catastrophic events. In this video, we'll be exploring the top 10 notable accidents that have occurred in museums, highlighting the importance of safety measures and respectful behavior around museum exhibits. Number 1. Fire at the National Museum of Brazil, 2018. In September 2018, a fire broke out at the National Museum of Brazil, one of the oldest and largest museums in Latin America, which was home to millions of priceless artifacts and specimens collected over a span of 2 centuries. The fire destroyed much of the museum, including its entire collection of historical, scientific, and cultural artifacts, including ancient fossils, mummies, dinosaur bones, and other important objects from Brazilian history. It was a devastating loss for the country and the international community, as many of the objects were irreplaceable and provided unique insight into Brazil's rich history and biodiversity. Number 2. Shattered artifacts at the British Museum, 2006. In 2006, a visit to the British Museum accidentally knocked over and shattered 3 Qing Dynasty vases while trying to take a photograph of them. The vases, which were about 300 years old, were part of a display in the museum's Asia Gallery and were considered to be some of the finest examples of their kind in the world. The accident caused significant damage to the vases, which had to be painstakingly reconstructed over a period of several years by museum conservators using advanced techniques. Number 3. Mona Lisa attack at the Louvre, 1956. In 1956, a man threw acid at the Mona Lisa, one of the most famous paintings in the world. While it was on display at the Louvre Museum in Paris, the attack caused significant damage to the painting, including the loss of part of the left elbow and shoulder, as well as several spots on the surface of the painting. The painting was eventually restored by a team of experts using the latest conservation techniques, and the damage is now barely visible. The incident raised concerns about security measures in museums and the protection of cultural heritage, and led to the installation of more advanced security systems in museums around the world. Number 4. Falling sculpture in the Hirshhorn Museum, 2017. In May 2017, a sculpture fell from its pedestal at the Hirshhorn Museum in Washington, D.C., causing minor injuries to 3 visitors. The sculpture, which was part of an exhibit called The Oracle, was a large metal sphere suspended from the ceiling by chains. The incident raised questions about the safety of museum exhibits and the need for better inspection and maintenance protocols. Following the incident, the museum closed the exhibit and conducted a review of its safety procedures. Number 5. Stolen art at the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum, 1990. In March 1990, 2 men dressed as police officers entered the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum in Boston and stole 13 works of art, including paintings by Rembrandt, Vermeer, and Degas. The theft, which is considered one of the largest art heists in history, remains unsolved, and the stolen works are still missing. The FBI has been investigating the case for decades, and there have been several theories about who was responsible for the theft and where the artwork might be, but none have been proven. Number 6. Toppled statue at the Shanghai Museum, 2019. In December 2019, a man visited the Shanghai Museum accidentally toppled a 2,000-year-old statue while trying to take a selfie with it. The statue, which was part of a collection of ancient Chinese artifacts, was irreparably damaged. The incident sparked outrage in China and raised concerns about the safety and security of museum exhibits. The man who caused the damage was arrested and later apologized for his actions. Number 7. Broken display case at the Museum of Fine Arts, Boston, 2018. In June 2018, a visitor to the Museum of Fine Arts in Boston accidentally knocked over and broke a display case containing a set of 19th century Chinese vases. The vases, which were valued at $50,000, were damaged beyond repair. The incident highlighted the importance of museum visitors being cautious and respectful of exhibits and the need for museums to have proper security measures in place to protect their collections. The museum has since implemented new display cases and security measures to prevent similar accidents from happening in the future. Number 8. Broken artifact at the Royal Ontario Museum, 2014. In February 2014, a visitor to the Royal Ontario Museum in Toronto accidentally broke a 2,000-year-old terracotta warrior statue while trying to take a selfie with it. The visitor was standing on a pedestal next to the statue when they lost their balance and fell, causing the statue to break into pieces. The museum staff was able to repair the statue, but the incident raised concerns about the safety of museum exhibits and the behavior of visitors. The museum issued a statement reminding visitors to respect the exhibits and not touch them. Number 9. Falling art at the Art Institute of Chicago, 2018. In October 2018, a visitor to the Art Institute of Chicago accidentally knocked over a piece of artwork while trying to take a photo. The artwork, which was a Japanese-inspired screen, fell to the ground and suffered minor damage. The museum staff quickly removed the artwork from display and repaired the damage. The incident highlighted the importance of visitors being careful and respected around museum exhibits and need for museums to have proper security measures in place. Number 10. Dropped art at the Metropolitan Museum of Art, 2017. In December 2017, a visitor to the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City accidentally dropped and damaged a Pablo Picasso painting. The painting, titled The Actor, was part of the museum's permanent collection and was estimated to be worth over $100 million. The visitor was reportedly mortified by the incident and immediately reported it to the museum staff. The museum was able to restore the painting, but the incident once again raised questions about the safety of museum exhibits and the behavior of visitors. The museum issued a statement reminding visitors to be cautious around the exhibits and not touch them. That's it for today. We hope you found our video interesting. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and share it with others. Also, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our new uploads. In the end, thanks for watching and see you next time.